And we are live. We are in the Propstrike, and we already have somebody airborne, if you can believe that. We got guys so excited to fly tonight that they are already heading here and there, and I am here because it's day 4 of the 20 planes in 20 days, and I'm ready to get started. Welcome everybody, and
cool traffic, Skyhawk 410 Hotel Alpha radio check.
We got your 5x5. All right, welcome
Thank
to
you.
Bella Coola, and we're fired up and ready to go. We're not gonna hem and haw. Bella Coola traffic, Skylane 11816, taxiing for a departure to the west VFR Bella Coola. Somebody's already hit the road, and we're right there, so we're going to get out of the way. Glad to have you along. Like I say, day 4 of the 20 planes in 20 days celebration. It's a celebration of a 1-year anniversary, essentially, on Twitch. And I think this is, well, I don't think, this is the first Twitch stream that I ever did.
410 Hotel Alpha, taxi following the tail dragger for departure to the west.
And Bella Coola Skylane Skyhawk 816, we're taking runway 23, VFR departure down the valley. JPC, thanks for the host, my friend. You're going to love what you see and hear today, my friend. This turned into an impromptu POSCon, and I hope you can hear. Oh my goodness, I didn't see him coming in. I looked even.
Hey man, I just saw that tail dragger hop. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just about taxied out in front of somebody, and I even checked. I better make double, triple sure here.
Radio check here. You guys hear me? This is 748 Hotel Sierra. 5x5 Hotel Sierra.
All right, nobody's coming. I hope and pray. So yeah, anyway, first ever Twitch stream. About a year ago. I don't know if it was on the 4th of April or if it was on the 6th of April. There's conflicting information here, but close enough for us. Okay, I think that might be Hotel Sierra flying a little pattern. We're gonna get out of here.
Bella Coola traffic, Skyhawk 410 Hotel Alpha, lining up to runway 23.
All right, we are airborne down the valley.
Bella Coola traffic, Diamond 442 Echo Mike's in the left downwind, runway 23. Bella Coola.
And Bella Coola traffic, Skylane Skyhawk 816, climbing through 600, departing the airfield to the west. Bella Coola.
Bella Coola traffic, Skyhawk 410 Hotel Alpha.
So downwind we have about 3 or 4 guys here, and what's fun about this?
Traffic, Diamond 442 Echo Mike, turning left base, runway 23. Bella Coola.
What's fun about this is just the what
Bella Coola traffic 8 Hotel Sierra.
It's hard to talk. The audio is good.
For incoming traffic for 23.
At Bella Coola traffic, Skyhawk 816. We're going to be just holding west of the airfield for everybody to get airborne. Anyway, you're going to really
Bella Coola traffic,
like what you see and what you hear with this POSCon. Hopefully you'll be able to see it on my stream anyway. But yeah, we've got Jeffrey here, we got Steve PHL, we've got Downwind Sim, and I think somebody else in the Diamond that's not in the voice with me. So I'm going to activate my Discord voice and let those guys welcome those guys to the stream.
Belacoola traffic, Skyhawk 410, Hotel Alpha, going through 600, departure to the west. Last call, Belacoola.
All right.
Belacoola traffic, Diamond 442 Echo Mike's on roll in the upwind for runway 23, departing to the west with you guys for Belacoola.
Right, 8 Hotel Sierra is departing 23 to the west, Belacoola.
Okay, guys, so I am at about 2,000, and I'm just going to enter a left-hand hold.
You out over the lake, Brant? Is that what you're doing?
I'm not quite there just yet. I'm out. There's kind of a little town over here. I'm holding just kind of right by that town.
It's the town of Belacoola, as a matter of fact.
I was assuming that, but I didn't want to be wrong.
It's on the, yeah, I'm reading the sectional chart.
So we just, I don't know that this is the correct en route Unicom or TCAF frequency, but we just, for a test, we did 123.0. So once everybody gets airborne, go ahead and tune 2300, and we'll just see if that's working.
Thanks for coming in today, boys.
Hey, great job today, JPC.
Oh my god. It was way messier than we wanted. That wasn't as clean as we were hoping.
Well, you squeezed about another 1,000 planes in there than I think you normally do.
Oh my god, I think we tallied over 350 arrivals. That's wow. Definitely a record.
So we're actually holding here right in the line of fire.
So
Probably
I think
not
I'm done with flight sim vets and even POSCON for at least the rest of tonight and tomorrow.
Well, just sit back and watch and enjoy, and once we get in formation, I think you'll see kind of what we're excited about.
Oh, I know. I was flying formation with Kyle Perry the very first day that POSCON opened up.
So I am a little close to the runway, guys, so I do think I'm going to head out over the lake, and let's form up over the lake.
Yeah, I'm actually out over the lake.
123.0 radio check.
I just want to pop in and make a nuisance of myself, say hello to you guys. I'm going to be out of here, but I'll watch the
How'd it go, JPC, today? You
hear you.
lived to tell.
Oh yeah, it was messy, but we made it work. I think like I said, I was telling them, I think I'm good on no flight sim stuff for at least the rest of today and tomorrow. I'll just watch Brant and enjoy the rest.
So who's in the Baron?
I get it. See you
I
guys.
think that might be Diamond,
Yeah.
actually. So the live map on your POSCON launcher is actually it's a really good map, and it updates very frequently. So I mean, we wouldn't normally be using it when we're flying these events, but just for tonight, it's kind of fun to see kind of where everybody's at. And when you're en route and you get close enough to the other planes, you can hear their engines.
Yeah, no, I just heard that Baron fly right by me. It was awesome.
So
I'm just doing a left holding pattern here on the west end of the lake.
all right, traffic, Skyhawk 816. We're just to the east end of the lake. We're going to be looking to enter a left-hand traffic pattern. We'll keep our eyes out for the rest of the group. All right, so we're just...
Skyhawk 410 Hotel Alpha. I'm on the north side with left-hand hold at like 2400.
All right, so he's a little ahead. Oh, I see it. We've last traffic. I've got you in sight, Skyhawk 816. There he is.
Skyhawk 0 Hotel Alpha making a left turn across the lake, coming back up the south side.
He's a little high, so when he goes that way, we lose him. But Skyhawk 816, left-hand turn across the lake at 2000. So welcome everybody. Take 6, Black Fox. Good to have you guys along. JPC, as always, I understand if you are brain dead and ready to just chill for a while. Glad you tuned in and welcome. It's turned into a little bit of a PosCon event here. We're looking for some other traffic. I know we have guys in the area. So guys, once you're airborne and you're on 123.0, we can all kind of proceed westbound towards Mockmel.
Is that the 4 of us, right?
I think that sounds right.
I guess we can go then.
Yeah, okay, I'm on 123.0 here. You guys hear me?
5x5. Okay, Skyhawk 816, we're eastbound back toward the airfield, just making the final part of our loop here, and on the north side, on the south side of the canyon. The valley, I guess, would be better.
Okay, 8 Hotel Sierra is going to bring it back to about 90 knots on the north side of the canyon along the water in between the valley start and the waterway head into Mockmel.
Roger, Skyhawk 816, we're turning left to flying across the town here, heading back to the north, and we'll bring it back down to about 90 ourselves.
Mel, go ahead and pull up alongside me if you can. I'll just kind of hold it here.
Okay, I'm looking for you. What's your altitude again?
Stepped on there last transmission.
Yes, what's your altitude?
2400 at the moment.
All right, I'm looking for you. I'm about ready to turn west. I'm climbing through 2,200. We'll try to find him.
Skyhawk 410 Hotel Alpha. I'm number 2 in line, climbing to that 2400 on the north side of the lake. Looking for traffic in front.
All right, where are you? Where are you, Mr. Downwind Sim? All right, where are you, sir? Skyhawk 816, 2,400. We're heading 270, and we're looking for traffic. I feel I got a little slow here. I see somebody. I got somebody at our 12 o'clock. Okay, well, I got a little high, a little slow. Now we're speeding up. Now I need to back it off.
Alright, Skyhawk 410 Hotel Alpha. I have the traffic in front of me. I'm coming up on your 7 o'clock.
Roger. Downwind, I think I saw you ahead of me, but I think you're kind of pulling away from me a little bit. Are you on the kind of on that north side of the valley?
No, I think he's seeing me. I'm catching up with Downwind. He's right in front of me.
Okay, I'll put the hammer down, and I know roughly where you guys are, and it looks like I'm number 3.
Hey, do you guys know? Steve's asking. Do you guys know if there's if we can actually invite people to the beta?
Yes,
I just saw.
Go ahead, Jeffrey.
Go ahead. Oh, no, sorry. We got Brent.
I think he was going to say the same thing I said. We just got an email to that effect, and yes, I think we're allowed to invite three more people now that the initial rollout has gone so smoothly.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, Coffee says this morning they enabled allowing you to invite up to 2 friends,
Oh, 2. Okay.
but
Yeah, I
they
saw 2.
require admin approval after invite.
Yeah, that's gonna. The approvals won't go out till at least next week. They said.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so we're looking for our buddies up in front of us. We're doing 100. In fact, I might just crank it up even, go a little faster. We should be able to catch up to them.
All right, you're making a left turn, so I'm actually swinging around to your right side. So I'm going to be hanging out about your 5.
Here we are.
Oh, don't pass him.
And our buddies are up here. It's a little bit overcast and cloudy, so that might also be affecting how well we're seeing these guys. But we are flying real weather, real time.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'll be honest with you, this is cool.
Are you getting close enough to hear the engine sounds again?
Not quite there yet, but I'm getting close.
So watch out. Downwind Sim's quite the daredevil, and he'll definitely try to rub paint. So as I look at I am way behind.
All right, this is Downwind Sim. How you guys doing on position? You guys on me here? Can I make a left turn down the waterway? Yeah, make your left turn, and we'll keep going slow, and we'll let them catch up behind us. Okay, we're starting.
So as you can see, I'm way back here. The rest of the guys are up there in line, doing a good job. They're getting ready to turn.
8 hotels here.
This is where we want to go, this little channel right here. So we'll try to maybe we can cut the corner and get caught up.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, Skyhawk 816. We're going to try to cut the corner. We're dead last, but we're catching up fast. We got her firewalled. I have noticed it feels like you have a little bit better visibility overall than if you connect with XPilot. It seems like you're able to see the planes a little further out. It's not like you can see them, for miles and miles. And I have the labels turned off.
Looking in my chat saying, "Bandit on your 6, guns, guns, guns."
That's too cool. So we'll just try to keep our eyes out here. We're kind of cheating a little bit, but I think if we keep it going, we will have a chance to. Oh man, there we go. We'll have a chance to sort of intercept these guys, and definitely don't want to run into them. Keep looking over here.
816, you got a position report for me?
Yeah, I think I'm coming up on your left. I think I'm just about caught up. I'm at 2,300. Let's back it off a little bit. I don't want to overshoot them. Alright, they've just got to be right over here. got to be real close to him by now. What altitude are you guys at?
24 right at 2200.
24, got you. Okay, so they're up a little higher than
That's
us.
2200. 2200.
220, thank you. That's about where we
8
are.
Hotel Sierra is at 240 or 2400.
Alright. Alright, I think I'm a beam of you, but I still haven't made contact yet.
Oh, okay. I have you inside. You're off my 9 o'clock. So Melvin, I'd be straight off your right window, just slightly higher than you.
Alright, we can. It must be right above my. Oh, I think I see him right. Yeah, right there. Alright, we've got you. November 8/16.
So who's in the twin low wing? Anybody know? That was the other guy that was in the area.
Yeah, not sure. He was checking in as a diamond, I believe, but I couldn't recognize the voice.
Okay, and I'm not sure if he knows we made the jump over to 123.0.
I'll go back to 2280 and let him know.
Actually, I think we're supposed to be on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All things else being.
Okay, alright, let's go ahead and go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go tell the other guy we're switching over. And Diamond Skyhawk 816, how copy?
You're on 1228 right now.
Yeah, that's where I thought he might be still.
Sierra's on 123.5. Anybody copy? Skyhawk 0 Hotel Alpha 12345.
Skyhawk 816, 5x5. So I was not able to make any kind of contact with the twin. So if anybody knows who that was and wants to scoot a Mar to this 24 or 2345, feel free.
Diamond Aircraft flying in formation. Do you copy us on this channel? 0 Hotel Alpha.
Yep, I got you guys 5x5.
Yeah, he's with us.
How do you read me?
5x5.
5x5. Just wanted to make sure we sound you. Ooh. We switched over to 123.0 for a while, but we figured it out.
Yeah, gotcha. I was on 122.8 and I didn't know which one you guys, so I just came to this one.
Alright, so we're going to try to get ourselves back up to about 2,500, or, I mean, really, truly, we are generally going to the west, although it's almost due south when it's all said and done. But we'll try to get up 2,500 and about 90. And Hooligans, are we trying for about 90 knots? Is that what we're looking for?
We can push it to 100 if you want. If you want to get up and go. I was just kind of poking along here, waiting for you guys to catch up. You make the call, Melvin.
Well, I think let's go ahead and try to get up to 100 just for the Diamond. I don't know how easy it is to keep it at 90.
All right, I'll slowly push it ahead to 100 knots for 8 Hotel Sierra.
And my goal is just to get back over close enough to where I hear the, I want you to be able to hear the engine sounds. So Hotel Sierra, if you have visual on me, I want you to if you don't mind, come over and fly close formation so I can pick up those engine sounds. I'm curious to see what it, how it translates on the stream.
Okay, I'm looking for you right now. Are you on the east side or the west side of the water?
I'm actually, I'm kind of heading back towards the left, the right-hand side, I guess, kind of the southwest side of the lake here.
I have the twin inside. I'm at 5 o'clock high for the twin.
Yeah, I actually kind of climbed a little bit. I'm at 2,700. I'm heading back down here, and should be. I'm pretty close to you, one way or the other.
Okay, I see. I just tipped my wings a little bit. All right, I'm heating over to the middle of the water.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'll be quiet, but you can hear the engine coming in on the right.
I took a screenshot of our formation, or whoever was on top of me, I got. It's an open discussion in general.
I've got the diamond in sight, Skyhawk 816. As he flies.
All right, 816, I have you in sight. Form up on my diamond, and I'll pull in behind you.
Roger. So as he cuts from right to left, I don't know how it's going to sound, but in my headset, it actually goes.
This is a totally different
right
experience.
to left. Yeah, it's pretty promising. All right, we're going to try to catch up here to the. Oh, there's Hotel Sierra. Oh man,
Who's in the middle? I mean, who's? I'm sorry, Brant. Which one are you? Are you on the left or the?
I'm trying to get on the right side here. I'm having some trouble. All right. You
That
thought
was just about to pass you as a close pass, so you can get it on your stream.
Yeah, feel free, guys. I'm just going to try to hold it right here. Look at that. That was so cool, man. That was
That might be.
awesome. All right, I've lost where the rest of the group is. I can't horse around here too much. And we're not quite the Blue Angels yet, but not bad, guys. There's the.
Yeah, I'm holding tight if you want to pass by me again.
Roger, I'll speed up and make a pass out to the front, but in between you two. Maybe.
That's cool.
Oh, we did a double.
They can try some air-to-air refueling on the twin.
Okay, the lake is about to come to an end, but you just want to continue following the valley here, and we'll pick up another lake here in not too long, and that's the end of this second lake is where the fishing camp is. That is really awesome. I think our fourth, I think Steve might have finally got departed from Bella Kula. All right, let me check on chat. Sorry guys if you've been sending some messages. I've just been trying to keep up with one thing
Yeah,
at a
Steve.
time.
Steve
here.
doesn't have the POSCON beta invite yet, so he's not with us.
Okay, I'm going to check and see who that is then, because we do have a fourth coming. Downwind has VR, yep. Hey, Kenny Monster, how are you, man? Glad to have
I think
you.
we could just go ahead and call it 5 since there's already 4 of us here.
Yeah, I'm bad at math. Let's see who that is. Alright. Alright, that's Chris Beckett. And he's in a B06. What is that? Is that some sort of a King Air Beach? No, that's the Baron, right? No, that's the Duke. No, that's a Beach 60. Alright, we've somehow managed to get out in front of everybody. There's Ralph, and he's flying in close proximity to...
816, I lost you.
Yeah, I've snuck out in front of you a little bit here. I kind of dropped some altitude, picked up some speed. So I'm right off your 12 o'clock.
Alright, affirmative.
I'll be on the right-hand side of the valley here. All right, so we got Ralph. We've got, who else do we have here? Can't pick that. That's oh, that's
So we're making the slight
Ariel.
slight turn to the right here and just staying with the water.
All right, good deal. So Ariel is in the Diamond. Ralph is in the 172. So is Jeffrey. And I have no idea what the B06 is that is back behind us with Chris. Gosh, I'm dropping altitude. What's the deal here? I guess it doesn't matter too much. We don't need a lot of altitude to clear terrain around here because we're just pretty much following the water all the way. If you've never been to this place, by the way, this
That's
is
Coffee. Coffee Bassie's up with us.
Yeah, I'm going to position more over the water. I was sending a quick message. My bad.
anyway. This is a free scenery.
Right, the end of this lake.
A firm.
Stay to the right.
Well, Kenny,
Diamond, I'm at your 4 o'clock.
whatever he does, I guess we just need to roll with it. This is a headset that's I'm not super happy with.
Back up to 100 knots on the speed.
So I have a replacement on the way.
I'm off of the Diamond and the other plane information. I'm off on your 3 o'clock, same altitude. And 816, we have you in sight.
Roger, yeah, but just a little over 2,000 and right about 100 knots, 816. But anyway,
You're maybe about a mile ahead.
worth the acquisition. It's a free software or a free scenery add-on from Propstrike Studios, which is the same guys that make this bush mod. And then the Bella Coola scenery, that's an LP Nils freeware as well. There is a payware Bella Coola out there that's really nice as well, but you can get the whole works as long as you have X-Plane, obviously, but you can get the whole works for no money out of your pocket. The scenery is ortho for XP. There's the rest of the crew coming.
I think what this live map needs is a follow me feature. That would be really helpful, right?
Yeah, I agree. Good call. Whatever the B06 is, it's making some time. Catching up to us in a big hurry. Oops, I need to stay on that right-hand side. Rob Valkyrie, how are you, man? Good to see you, buddy. Yep, this is definitely ortho at its finest. Really does a nice job of rendering what's going on in the world up here, and this is certainly a very, very picturesque part of the world, without a doubt. I'm leaving my landing lights on just so I'm super visible, even though it's light enough out that I really don't need them. But so anyway, yeah. So for those of you just joining us, we're doing a trip from Bella Coola in British Columbia to the Mockmel Fishing Camp and back, and we are also doing a little test of the PosCon client, and so we've been enjoying that a little bit, and hopefully some of that has translated onto the stream, the sound effects that we have, and as well as the just the refresh rate is so much better, so you can really see the planes in real time in relationship to where they really are in the sim. So there isn't the lag, and you know, like I'm sure you've done a few of these where you're like right next to the guy in your stream or your sim, but the guy doesn't see you because there's that lag. And this doesn't have that because it updates. I believe I read it updates 3 times per second. And November 8/16, we are right at the north end of the second lake.
8 Hotel Sierra is about a quarter mile behind you. Same altitude.
And you're a quarter mile behind that Cessna, same altitude.
I'll be sure to take evasive maneuvers. Yeah, and I don't know.
I'm a quarter mile north of the lake. I'm at 2300, but I don't have you guys in sight anymore. 0 Hotel Alpha.
So Slant Alpha posted on the Discord channel that all of a sudden, you know, formation flying is possible.
2300. I have you in sight. You're just off.
And
just
he's
off
totally
my forward
totally
right.
correct, and we've done that just a little bit. The limiting factor of our formation flying right now is just our lack of skill in doing a formation flight. We're not doing a very good job of matching speeds and, you know, all that stuff. But we did for a little while. We were in formation. I'm getting a little quick, so I don't need that. I can hear somebody though behind me. It looks like they're coming. Oops. Coming from my left. So that is kind of the nice thing about this too, is I'm pretty limited in you know where I can look around, and if I have traffic coming.
216, rock your wings.
How'd that look?
Look great.
All right, you fly by me and do the same thing. I want to see what it looks like on the stream. So I can definitely tell he's coming up off my left-hand side right now. Yep, there he is.
I'm just going to hold this heading here for a minute if you want to slip in behind me. 816.
Roger, I've got visual on you, and I'm sliding into your 6. Well, I had visual. There he is. Okay, go ahead, Hotel Sierra. Comes the wing wag, and look at that. I mean, real time. So one thing that...
There you go.
That's a good wing wag there, High Wing Cessna. You're cleared for the approach into Oshkosh.
Affirmative. How
That's
about Mockmel Fisheries? Can I take that instead?
A firm. That was one thing that Downwind Sim, when we were messing around with this earlier and
Kenny
doing.
Monster says 816 do barrel roll. Hold on a minute, let me get behind you.
Hi, bud. Anyway, he said that all of a sudden the virtual flight into Oshkosh.
Say you were altitude from Skyhawk Zero Hotel Alpha.
Right now I'm just shy of 2,000. 816. Hi, buddy. Oh, you driving? That's so cool, dude.
Man, the map shows I'm all over you, but I cannot see you guys.
Yeah, what's your altitude? No fan
We're
down
at
here, buddy.
2,400 right now.
Yeah, I could literally be directly below you.
Oh, we're looking.
I'll cheat a little bit here and see what I can see. 24. There's Hotel Sierra, I think. He's flying in.
Melvin, how are your acrobatic abilities?
Oh, you know, they're not bad. The only downfall is it messes up my HSI, but you know, for Kenny Monster, I'm willing to risk it. You just tell me when you're in a good position.
I'm in a great position. Barrel roll at your pleasure.
In 3, 2, and 1. That was awful.
Splash.
Yeah, I lost about 600 feet there. That was not really that good, but now my HSI is all messed up. Yeah, Rob, that's my grandson, actually. Things I do, Kenny, for you,
Kenny
man.
Monster says with all capitals, yes, he's very proud of you.
There's no way to undo that.
And he said his back doesn't even hurt. How's your back, Kenny?
So you'd think if you barrel rolled it the other way, it would straighten out the HSI, right? But it doesn't.
Yeah, you don't need that. It's all looking out the window.
That's right. All right, so we're getting to the point here, folks, where we actually are. We're getting pretty close. Yeah, we're actually. I may have the fishing camp in view here. 816. So I don't know what the winds are down here, but I think if they were generally west at Bella Coola, we probably should be thinking about a westerly approach into this. Do you think?
Yeah, affirmative.
All right, so I think that's about a 030. Oh, I guess I don't see the fishing camp. I just see the sandbars up here, but it's very. Oh no, I do see. You know, let me just be quiet because I'm not sure if I see it or not. Yeah, that's it. All right, November 8/16. We've got the fishing camp airstrip in sight. We're going to fly midfield and enter a left-hand pattern for a west approach. November 8/16.
Okay, Hotel Sierra is about a quarter mile behind you. We'll just stay right here and do a picture pass of your landing.
Yep, there we go. All right. So we need to start kind of slowing ourselves down, and we're plenty high, so we can lose a little altitude. At Mockmill Fishing Camp, November 11816, we are flying midfield entering left-hand pattern at 1,200 for west departure, or sorry, west arrival, Mockmel.
Roger, 8 Hotel Sierra is still a quarter mile behind you. I have you in sight.
Alright, let's get leveled out. Let's get the
410
speed.
Hotel Alpha, number 3 to land. You guys are maybe a mile in front.
We're going to go about 1,700 on the manifold pressure here. And we're going to just kind of get things under control. Alright, we're in good shape there. Comes a notch of flaps. And Mockmel traffic, November 816, left base, west arrival, Mockmel. West approach, I think.
Traffic Skyhawk 0 Hotel Alpha midfield on the left downwind for the west approach, Mockmel.
Okay.
And Skyhawk 816, 748 Hotel Sierra is right on your tail, just off to your right-hand side.
I hear you there, 8 Hotel Sierra. And Mockmel, November 816, turning final, west approach, Mockmel. Well, we got our speed got a little bit low there, but we're okay. Now, second notch coming in.
Mockmel traffic Skyhawk 0 Hotel Alpha turning left base for west approach, Mockmel.
And we're just going to roll. We'll just roll all the way down to the end of this runway for parking. Hope I see traffic coming in. Okay. And we got a long runway here, so we don't have to try to be too precise here at the end.
Mockmel traffic Skyhawk 0 Hotel Alpha 1 mile final for west landing.
Oh
0
boy,
Hotel
he's
Alpha.
right on me here.
Mockmel.
I gotta make sure that I land down a little ways and get out of the way.
816, you better dump it. You're high.
I got it, 816. Here we go, coming on down.
Well, I don't know what happened. I just fell out of the sky for no reason.
156. Let's see if
That
we
was
can
weird.
keep it on here. Go. Tail dragger, come on, don't be sliding around. I want to get out of the way here. And November 816, we're down and taxiing to the west end of the runway, and we'll make some room.
When?
November 816, we're down taxiing to the west end to make room. So you can see the guys in the pattern. That is.
Oh, there you guys go.
That's
Alright.
way
You know,
awesome.
I don't have the scenery, so I definitely don't have the airport.
Yeah, okay, Roger.
Yeah, my plane
This is a
on
freeway or
on
scenery
short
that's
final just
available.
suddenly
I
started
think
barrel
it's,
rolling,
if you
and I plummeted
search for
negative
Propstrike
7,000 feet per second.
Studios and
Holy cow.
free scenery available from
Yeah, it was
them.
weird.
But it is an add-on.
All right, let's get out of the way. Let's check chat. Let's see who our winner.
816 and myself, 8 Hotel Sierra, are both streaming on Twitch right at the moment. And so if you search for the Melvin Leroy channel or the Downwind Sim channel.
Man, you should see the dust
You
that you're
can- you
blowing
can see
off.
it.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. I spawned outside and I'm like, all right.
I'm
So
tuning into the Downwind Sim channel.
oh, that's a big mistake.
I have never seen that before in an X-plane. That's
Look
hilarious.
at that. That is, isn't it? Holy cow.
All right, 8 Hotel Sierra is turning base and then real short base and then final for the runway 3330 at Mockmel.
All right. So here we go. This is also where things get a lot better is being able to watch this kind of stuff, because again the ground clamping is much nicer and or reportedly from what we've seen so far it is. Now this is going to look like a regular tricycle Skyhawk, but it's going to be tilted back because it's obviously a 170. It's a tail dragger, but we don't have the CSL for that. But here comes somebody on approach. Nice and stable.
And the dirt was causing so much trouble with my frame rate, I got ghosted.
Oh no! Oh no! All right, there comes somebody behind. Oh, that's the Diamond coming in.
8 Hotel Sierra is down, and we're taxiing to the end. Mach Mel.
I had to shut down my anti-aliasing
And
another
442
thing.
Echo Mike, Diamond 442 Echo Mike, still on a preliminary final, short final.
Yeah, I got
someone's
to
looking down
Oh,
here.
no. Oh, no.
It's the bush plane. There was a couple times in this flight where it was almost like a prop wash thing.
I can hear those guys down the. I don't know if you can hear them, but you can hear them down the end of the runway. Firing up and taking off, I think, probably. And oops, I'm looking the wrong way. Yep, they're down there. Mach Mill traffic, November 816 radio check.
Bye, Mach Mill traffic.
Okay, I respawn down here at the other end of the airfield, and I'll be departing, coming right at you guys. No messing around. Do I have?
I'm tucked in behind a tree, so if you're going to hit anybody, it's going to be downwind.
I'm gunning for him.
Hey, easy. I'm demoing the Easter egg for the downwind sim binoculars.
Mach Mill traffic, November 816. We are on the roll eastbound. Am I? Did I turn the wrong way? I might have turned the wrong way. Oh, I turned the wrong way.
816, where are you again? Are you here on the ground?
Hey, I actually spawned in on the other end of the runway, so I'm coming your way. I'll make a low pass right over the top of you for a photo op.
Okay, 10-4.
Okay, here we go. How's my trim? That trim looks good. We are airborne, and we will try to low pass these guys. Ground effect, ground effect, ground effect. Into a hammerhead. Not a great hammerhead, but alright. Mach Mill traffic, November 816, northbound up the valley. See ya. How'd that look, guys?
I didn't
That
even
looked
see you.
pretty cool. It was so low, that's why you were looking too high. He was treetop height.
Catch me if you can. He
We're going
says,
to taxi the other end or take off eastbound.
Nah, I'm going eastbound. Let's
Yeah.
giddy up.
Skyhawk, or Mach Mill traffic, Skyhawk 410 Hotel Alpha's third line, waiting for these two guys to take off. Mach Mill.
yeah, I got winds variable at 3, so you're good.
An 8 Hotel Sierra is on the roll at Mach Mill.
All right, so yeah, so take 6. Oh, you didn't see me?
And Mach Mill traffic, Diamond 442.
I wonder what happened there.
Gonna do my best to line up on the runway here.
Was he looking too high up in the sky, take 6, or what was going on?
Mach Mill traffic, 8 Hotel Sierra is making a left crosswind departure out of Mach Mill.
The one good thing about my sim crashing is I got to reload in. I have my HSI back,
traffic,
so
Diamond 442 Echo Mike is departing.
that's a good thing. All right, well we'll be. Oh,
traffic.
Huh.
Skyhawk 0 Hotel Alpha's lining up for east departure.
Sounds like some of us, or somebody saw me. Coffee must have saw me.
Question, was I even on the runway?
Didn't look like it to me.
All right, so we're going to be here at about 90 while those guys catch up. All right, guys, I'm just cruising here at about 90, and on the right-hand side of the valley, I'm sure you'll catch up. Actually, I got it about 80. Let you guys catch up.
Traffic, Diamond 442, Echo Mike, turning left crosswind for a departure to the north.
All right, so we do have, like I say, we've got somebody inbound.
Hotel Alpha departing to the east.
It'll be interesting to see. Looks like he's ghosted. So we got somebody coming inbound. Oh, there he did. He unghosted, and we should pass by that guy here coming up pretty soon. That is. I can't click on. There we go. That's Chris. Okay, sweet. Oops, get out of here. Get out of here. All right, so we'll just kind of cruise along here, nice and slow at 1500. Just stay out of the way. Let those guys catch back up to us.
Lockmel traffic, Skyhawk 0 Hotel Alpha making a left crosswind departure for Lockmel.
So as we get a little farther away, you hear the comms are a little staticky. And again, I don't know what the range is. I know the audio for VATSIM range was 20 miles for a TCAS, but I don't know what this range is. So yeah, back up this same valley, hang a right, and we'll end up, with any luck, back there at Bella Coola, and we will call Day 4 of the celebration a success. Tomorrow we'll mark the quarter post.
Skyhawk 0 Hotel Alpha departure to the north, last call Lockmel.
Alright, 1500, and again, let's slow down. Let's let those guys catch up to us. Don't want to be in a hurry here, right? That's the whole point of these types of planes, is you want to extend your flying time. You're not trying to get there. You want to get there in a hurry. You get in the Phenom. There is the Hound. Yeah, what airport? We're heading back to Bella Coola up in British Columbia. Charlie Yankee Bravo Delta, I believe. No. Charlie Yankee Bravo Charlie. I'll have to look here. Yep, Charlie Yankee Bravo Delta. I was right the first time. We just departed the Lockmel fishing camp. Again, if you don't have it and you like this type of flying, it's a must-have. It's Propstrike. It's super good quality. The Bella Coola is also very good. It's from LP Nils, and it's both of these are freeware. And if you want to have a place to get a toehold in the mountains of British Columbia, this is the place to do that. And then there's others, you know, all over the place where you can have some fun. LP Nils has done some just phenomenal work up here with his small airports. I don't even know 30 plus airfields up here that he's worked on. I can hear somebody behind us. I think they're catching up. Can't tell where they're at, but I can definitely
There
hear
goes
them.
Chris.
Maybe that's who I'm hearing. Maybe I'm hearing the guy coming at me. Nope, he's still... Oh yeah, we just... Wait a minute. Yep, he did. He flew by us already. I missed that. That was Chris in his The B-06. Did we ever figure out what that was? What airplane that was? B-06. I think Ralph is out in front of us now. Maybe. No, maybe not. I'm gonna run into this mountain here. Yep, Ralph is now the leader. I am now third. Whoa, about to be last. Oh yeah, there's somebody up high. They got the hammer down because they heard me challenge them to a race. I think the Diamond is going to win this race if it comes right down to it. So let's see if we can keep them. Hard to see. There's somebody right there at our 12. Let's see if we can keep them in our 12 here. I got to speed up quite a bit if I'm going to do that, though. Maybe difficult. But that's, again, like I said, that I don't think I'm seeing that plane in, if I'm connected with X-Pilot or even V-Pilot in P3D for that matter. I don't think I'm seeing that level of, of aircraft. That's the Diamond. It looks like the Twin. We'll see if we can keep up. Ralph is out in front of that guy, so I don't see him. And then I think Coffee's back behind. Chris is going the other way. Man, you guys took that challenge seriously. You blew right by me.
I've been looking, but where are you?
I see the Diamond. I'm well behind the Diamond right now, trying to catch up. But you guys just keep it going. I'm making a little bit of progress on you. I think I'm down here at 2,300. That's the other thing.
Okay, I'm just over 3,000. Are you past the first body of water yet?
Negative. I'm still on. I'm just about there. I see the. Like I say, I'm just a couple, 2 or 3 miles behind the Twin.
All right, affirmative. I am not. 8 Hotel Sierra is not quite to the body of water that runs all the way over to Bella Coola.
Okay, we're actually spaced pretty well for an approach into Bella Coola, so keep it rolling. We're good. Yeah, take 6.
Affirmative.
So
I have one of the Cessnas in front of me, and I'm doing 130.
All right, 8 Hotel Sierra is doing 120. I'm going to back down to 110. And we're coming up just around the bend here in front of us will be the large body of water that goes all the way to Bella Coola.
Gotcha. I still have a little hill in the way before I make the turn and see the body of water.
Roger.
0 Hotel Alpha just got to the north end of the small lake.
Okay, so that must be who we're chasing. Yep, Hotel Alpha. Are we up the... Yeah, so we are... No, I was lying to him. I'm already up past. Okay, so we're making some progress here. I do need to add my call sign back in though, because once I reset, 11816 went away, so I got to have that in there. Kind of represent the tail number. All right. I see quite a few little dots in the world, by the way. So I do this with Vatastic, so I might as well show you what this looks like here. Am I okay here for right now? Yeah, I am. So all these little dots are beta testers for PosCon. Nobody.
Man, it did it to me again. Except that this time I didn't crash.
There's all of us here.
So what's happening with you?
It's like I get like a warning sound, a warning alarm in the cockpit, and the next thing the it's either pointed like 45 degrees up or 45 degrees at.
Whoa.
So is it the stall horn that's going off?
Yeah, I think it must be. But it happens. I mean, I was going 120 knots, and the next thing I know, I'm pointed at the sky, and it's with a stall.
Oh man. Whoa, that's crazy.
It's almost
Okay,
like, you know, I got.
There is the Hound.
Bad.
Well, what's your weather
That's
configuration?
an X-plane
What's driving the
scenery
weather?
crash.
Well, it's real weather, but it's X-plane. I don't know that it generates microbursts like that.
Not good.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, I'm running the same thing. I've got real weather from X-plane, but not active sky. But I haven't had any problem.
Yeah, I'm running the active sky right now, and it's been okay. That does sound though a lot like what we dealt with when we initially installed active sky, and how the turbulence was set to be like really, really extreme, and those updrafts and downdrafts and things like that. That's we had to go back in and eventually just turn all that stuff down.
Yeah, but he's not running active sky. It's just default. It's real weather from X.
I see. I misheard that.
Yeah, I don't have any weather plugins, so I don't. It's weird.
Aries, I kind of had the same thing up here. I came to test this scenery out, and I ended up having an issue that completely crashed X-plane every time I tried to load in.
You guys are all running Propstrikes, right?
Belacula. Yeah, I think only one.
Yeah, affirmative.
Yeah, there's somebody in a diamond, but the rest of us are in the Propstrike. Anyway, so Aries, I ended
I
up
was just wondering. I was just
having
the only thing I could think of is it was maybe something
I had
in
some
a
library issues I had
software
to take care of.
glitch
Some
in the
Canada for
Propstrike.
X-plane
but
library
that's
issues that I had
actually
to
running
get
the
squared away.
Laminar aircraft model, so that can't be.
But yeah, it's frustrating. All right, so in November 8/16, we're at the southern end of the second lake here.
$816, this is Skyhawk Zero Hotel. For what's your altitude? I'm at the south end of the lake at 2,500.
And we're at 2,900 Hotel Alpha.
I'm at 2,900 on the west side of the river, Chuckle Mike.
At 8/16, we're going to hang out on the right-hand side, the east side of this river or this lake. All right. So yeah, man. You updated to 11.5, yeah. And you're right.
Zero Hotel Alpha. I think
I
I'm
know
gonna
Steve
hang on the west
PHL had a
side
bunch
just
of
to
problems
give us
with
spacing between me and
some of the
816 for
scenery with the
coming
update.
into
So he ended up. I don't know if he went back and took his, went back to the previous build or what, Buzz. But the error was for the work airports folder, which is Laminar default stuff. Yeah, that's odd. That is odd. World airport. Usually I jump all over that beta stuff, but I didn't in this case because I wanted to be able to. I know it didn't connect to any of the pilot clients, and so I'm holding off because we have our Bush League event coming up here in a couple days, and I wanted to make sure that I was able to connect to that. So that I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it's sounds like it has a few little things to work out. But appreciate you guys trying it though, and kind of working through those wrinkles for the rest of us. All right, we're doing 110 right now. We should be closing in on some folks here. I haven't seen anybody yet. If that diamond was doing 130, I mean, we're not catching up to him. But I thought, nope. I thought Hotel Sierra said they were going to back it off a little bit. So head up here. We're going to get to a spot where it opens up a little bit. We're going to take a right, and then that takes us right back into Bella Coola. Oh yeah, gotcha. I mean, I have heard good things about the Vulcan and the frame rates, so I mean, I think it's promising, but yeah, there's just a few things still, and I mean, that's what a beta is for, right? That's you don't, if it works 100%, it's not called a beta. But anyway, yeah, just I guess all you can do is kind of like we're doing with this Vulcan beta, is just report the little quirky things that happen. And speaking of that, you know, coffee, there is, I know, and I don't know how, but I do remember seeing the POSCON does interact, and I don't know if it's injects the weather but I mean, there is a little bit of a weather interface with the POSCON, so that it might be worth reporting what's happened to the powers that be.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, just tell them what your experience is, and then ask, is there an interaction between POSCON and what's going on in the weather with the sim?
And when I turn on the weather on the live map, I don't see anything in our area, so it's, I don't know that we can rule out that that's maybe not messing with your flight dynamics a little bit. Oh, there we go. I got you on off my 8 o'clock there, Coffee. That's so cool. Don't need to be climbing. I don't know why I am steadily climbing, but I don't need to be.
I'm still looking for you.
I'm at I actually snuck up to 3,300 here. And Aquafunka Ballistic Booty Wap has reported. How are you, my friend? Happy Saturday. Welcome to British Columbia. Deleted the file for X-Plane Updater. Yeah, stall fret. Yeah. I mean, that's the nice thing, Aries, is you can always just go back to where you were and go back to that place where you know things were working. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of a POSCON test here, Aquafunk. We've got a group of 5 of us up here horsing around, and we're a little bit spread out right now, so you're kind of missing out on some of the features, but it's been, I think, other than Coffee keeps getting some weird sort of updrafts and downdrafts, yeah, it's been a pretty good test.
Right, your nav lights are on and everything. Right?
I have everything turned on. Yeah, nav, beacon,
Yeah,
landing lights, taxi lights, everything.
So 8 Hotel Sierra is doing 110 knots. We're at 2,500 feet, and we're on the east side of the water. Don't ask me how far.
Roger. I don't think we're catching you, but that's okay. We're on the east side at 2,900. We're doing 110 also.
Yeah, I'm like in the middle of the lake or middle of the river, 2,900 doing 108.
Well, I'd say go ahead, guys, and just kind of pick your speed. Let's get a little spacing and make our approaches into, Bella. We don't need to formation fly into there if we don't want to. Let's just try to maybe taxi into the same parking spot, and we can kind of check the engine sounds and all that good stuff. See the lights and see all the the plane bobbing up and down when you're putting the brakes on and stuff like that.
I'm totally available to do a few more photo passes on final approaches for other aircraft. So once I get up here, I'll kind of circle around and probably try to duck into the last one. That was a pretty neat experience, and I think it shows off the advantages of the network.
Always good to have a good media guy along.
Well, it's easy for me in VR because I can just turn my head and watch you.
Yeah, Aquafunk, and I don't know how much of this you've seen and watched, but the fact that it'll
VR,
it'll
don't
fly.
You won't like it.
Yeah. Well, the plane will fly across to your left, to your right, and you'll hear it. It'll start in your left speaker and end in your right one, and or if it's I mean, I don't know how it does this. Maybe it's partly the visual, but you can tell when someone's behind you. It sounds differently than when the plane's out in front of you, and so it's just like they've done a nice job
And 8 Hotel Sierra
simulating
has
that.
the north arm inside.
Well, I'm climbing again.
I had no idea it was called that, except Mr. Crockett informed me that that's the name.
Local course knowledge. I like that. Yeah, I it's just great to see the developers continue to work on things. You know what I mean? Let's not be satisfied. Let's keep messing with this and that. Let's keep developing add-ons. Let's keep adding to this world that we enjoy. North Arm. Okay, that's what we've got coming up. Pretty sweet. See if we can see. Yep, there's our buddy over there. See him off right over there, flickering away. And definitely not able to. Better take a picture of this though, in case we. Not able to see the guys out in front of us, obviously, but just a little too far. So I'm estimating that we probably have a good 5 miles of visibility.
All right, guys,
in
the
terms
diamond's
of.
going to step away for a second. Hopefully, I'm going to take the dog out. Hopefully she goes clear.
Affirmative.
But I think I can see the airplanes a good 5 miles away, which in real life I don't know how close that is, but I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and set my heading bug. I think it was runway 230 that we needed, and that way we'll kind of have a little bit of a feel for.
I'm a little perplexed because it just feels like I should be able to see you, and I'll be danged if I can find you.
Yeah, I had to hop outside to see you, and you're kind of just a dot outside. So when I look for you in my cockpit, it's only because I know where I'm looking. And I say that now, well, and now that I say that, oh yeah, I see you, barely. We're just about the same altitude. I'm almost ready to turn on the north arm right now. Yep, just can make out.
Helicopter 609 Kilo Bravo on fingers.
Nice. Roger, helicopter 609. Good to have you along. November 816, we're turning right on the north arm.
8 Hotel Sierra is at 2,000 feet, and we're on the north side of just cut across onto the north side of the north arm. We're looking for traffic. What's your altitude again, 816?
3,300 descending. And we're going to go ahead and stay on the right-hand side of the lake here for spacing. November 816.
Yeah, 816. Call when you cross the onto the valley floor.
Roger, 816. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we're talking about. That's what we're
609 Kilo Bravo. What channel are you guys using for CTAF?
yeah, 2345. You're on it.
CTAF for the airport, though, is 122.8.
Yeah, sorry, 2280 for Bella Coola.
Yeah, okay, I got 2280 as well. And I think the default CTAF on POSCON is 122.9 if there's no airport frequency.
Oh, roger that. So how close do you have to be before you normally switch over to 2280 then, just out of curiosity?
According to POSCON communication policies, you're supposed to make your first CTAF call 10 nautical miles out, then joining the pattern, turning final for landing, and then taxi or clear runway.
Roger. Appreciate that. Okay, good to know. 2290. I do know, though, that you're
Yeah, we
supposed
learned
to...
something there.
Well, I do know you're supposed to monitor, at least monitor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I think that's the... I'm going to have to go back and read, but it's something to do with the controllers being able to...
The guard channel, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all stuff to learn, and that's what's going to be kind of fun with it is now all of a sudden the comms
Well, I guess we ought to be over on CTAF then, because we're all within 10 nautical miles.
Yeah, good call. I think I'm going to head there myself.
Yeah, so 22.8, guys, is that where we're headed?
Hey, firm.
Correct.
Thank you.
1,500 inbound over the south something arm, inbound for a full stop. Bella Coola.
Local traffic, Skyhawk 0, Hotel Alpha is about 6 miles west over the North Pacific Arm. Coming in for a full stop landing.
At Bella Coola traffic, November 11816. We are just about to the end of the north arm here, inbound, full stop, Bella Coola.
Sure, altitude 816.
Sorry about that. Yeah, 2,800.
Okay, Hotel Sierra is at the end of the north arm here, and we are at 2,500 on the north side. We're looking for you.
Roger, we'll be looking ourselves. So he's over there. And we're about even now. So this is where it gets kind of tricky.
Traffic, Diamond 442, Echo Mike's 10 miles to the west at 3,000. We'll be entering it left, midfield left downwind, runway 23. Bella Coola.
Left pattern or right pattern here? I have no idea. Oop, I think I maybe saw he was, nope, that was just the river there. Excuse me. Now we just kind of stay to the right here until we see the airfield. I think that might be it. Just right out here. Actually, negative. We're gonna have to go up a little further, I guess. So no need to slow down too much. I mean, we're not breaking any records, no matter what we're doing here. But
Bella Bellicula traffic, helicopter 609 Kilo Bravo. We are crossing the mouth of the Bellicula River, inbound, VFR 1000, Bellicula.
That's a good radio call right there. Do I have a... is there any kind of a DME or something there? I don't know how they know where they're at. That's my problem.
Like, I'm over the mouth of the Bellicula, and I'd be darned if I could see him anywhere. I wonder if there's like a... my world object setting is getting in the way of something.
Yeah, not sure. You've kind of had a little bit of the bugs tonight on your end. That's weird.
Yeah, well...
Alright, so we're just a ways out yet, I think, and I don't know how far is the problem.
Everything was fine before they crashed. Maybe I crashed harder than I thought.
Yeah, you broke something in the crash, huh? Alright, there's our runway. And Bellicula traffic, November 816, approximately 3 miles to the west of the field, and we'll be entering the left pattern for runway 23, Bellicula.
All right, 8 Hotel Sierra is about a mile to the west of the field at 2,500. We're going to slow up here, and we're looking for you, 816.
All right, 816. We're 1,700 on the descent. And I may see... Nope. Gosh darn, I keep thinking I'm seeing people, but...
Bellicula traffic, Skyhawk 410 Hotel Alpha is about 4 miles west of the field to enter the left downwind for 23 Bellicula.
And I think our altitude here is close to 1,000. So, or no, sorry, close to... What is it? 500? Nope, 117. So I can go ahead and lose a little more altitude here and be just fine. Toss in my first notch of flaps. Get ourselves slowed down. Get the power setting. Looking for about 1,700 or so. Try to get it trimmed out here. I still do not. Oh boy, there's a little gust off the wind there that off the slope that kind of caught me. That was pretty cool. Okay, I'd like about 500 feet per minute or so.
8 Hotel Sierra is a beam the numbers for 23 and on the downwind, and we're at 2,200, still looking for traffic.
Well, I got to be right underneath you, Hotel Sierra. I'm 1,500 and just short of the east side of the runway here. Or sorry, the west side of the runway. Where are you? Maybe am I ghosted? Maybe no, because I can communicate with everybody. Weird. Bellicula traffic, November 816, 1,400. We are midfield on the left downwind runway 23. Okay, looks like the runway area is
all right,
clear.
Here, I think we have you. We're just to the east of the field.
All right, so he's out in front of us then, I think,
Call
a little
your
bit.
base and I'll duck in kind of behind you.
Roger. Beam the numbers. And plenty high, unfortunately. Let's get
Bellicula traffic, helicopter 609 Kilo Bravo. We have the field in sight. We intend to join straight in for the right helicopter pattern at 500 feet for runway 23, Bellicula.
And helicopter, are you east or west of the field?
There's downwind sim.
Yeah, as per my Bella traffic, helicopter 609 Alpha Whiskey. Now you got me screwed up. Alright, I am coming in from the west. I'm in VFR 1000, and we got you guys in sight. I'm going to be doing the right helicopter pattern instead of a left. Cool.
Okay, I'm going to be shadowing the inbound traffic and just doing a photo pass while he lands.
1,200 feet, Bella Coola.
November 816, left base, runway 23, Bella Coola.
Yeah, I don't have you guys in traffic at all, so if I'll just extend my downwind for you, Ralph, and then you can go in.
And Bella Coola traffic, November 816, turning final runway 23, Bella Coola. I extended my downwind just a bit, didn't I? Alright, well, there's some inbound traffic. That probably is the helicopter. And Ralph is over the top taking pictures. Okay, get your landing rate predictions in, by the way, if you want. Again, this is big fat bush tires on asphalt. Listen to me making excuses already. And I have no idea if the weather has changed. This is just the way it favored us when we were taking off. So.
Bella Coola traffic, helicopter 609 Kilo Bravo, joining the right downwind runway 23. Bella Coola.
Okay, so that is him that we see at our 12. That's awesome. Boy, we are getting blown around a little bit here. Little bit.
816, what's your position?
Short final. Alright, here we go. We're lined up.
Bella Coola traffic, Skyhawk 410, Hotel Alpha entering an extended left base 423, Bella Coola.
Bella Coola traffic, helicopter 609 Kilo Bravo, caution, on the right downwind runway 24.
Boy. Don't. Ah, ground looped. Ah, rats.
We got you in sight. 8 Hotel Sierra.
That may do another one just for show. Ah, rats. Alright, November 816, ground loop complete. We're exiting the runway to the left.
Melvin, I never saw you. Never saw you.
It would have been pretty good there, Kitty. You know, Sim Caesar does those on purpose, right?
Anybody on final right now?
I'm on a long final. You can go in front of me. This is Skyhawk 0 Hotel Alpha.
Okay.
9 Kilo Bravo, turning right base runway 23, and we'll just cross and go direct inbound to the ramp. 9 Kilo Bravo.
Skyhawk 0 Hotel Alpha on 1 mile.
Got the helicopter.
1 mile final, runway 23. I have the traffic.
I want to get parked here so I can see that helicopter, see what it looks like.
8 Hotel Sierra is on a left downwind for 23. We have the helicopter and inbound traffic on.
I want to see what that helicopter looks like. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, except for the rotors aren't spinning, but it does have a good sound. That's cool, dude. That is cool. He probably wants to land right where I'm parked. I'm parked right on the helipad. Let me move out of the way.
Bella Coola traffic, helicopter 609 Kilo Bravo. We're clear of the runway. We're down on the grass. Thank you. Bella Coola.
Helicopter, if you wanted to come over and land and park just a little bit further east with the rest of us, is kind of interesting to just compare your engine sounds to everybody else for this pause contest.
Sure, I'll have her taxi over to the GA parking. 9 Kilo Bravo.
All right, so let's we'll stop here, and we'll leave the engine running. Set the parking brake. We'll go ahead and.
I got a nice photo pass of your approach.
Nice. Awesome. But yeah, so Kenny, like I said, Sim Caesar, he does that, on purpose. But okay, listen to that. Oh, how cool is that? And oh yeah, the ground clamping looks great. You saw the tail kind of helicopter. That looked really, really cool.
What, are you doing donuts for the sake of doing donuts, there, buddy?
Yes, sir. The helicopter now.
I'm just emulating my my idol Sim Caesar.
Cooler traffic, Skyhawk 410 Hotel Alpha, clear of the runway, Bella Cooler.
So it looks like Kenny.
That POSCON stuff looks real good, man, with being able to do the formation flying like that.
Yeah,
That'll be really useful somewhere down the line for Virtue USA Flying Club when we can integrate that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I had two guesses there, Kenny Monster and 4-Day for me as far as I can see, and it looks like Kenny is the closest. So congratulations, Captain Awesome. Thy name is Kenny Monster. Let's bump take 6 out of there for now.
Very cool. If you do an external view on your aircraft and you move around, position yourself
I was
further
watching
or
you two
closer
in
to
the
other
VR
aircraft,
down
the
soon.
sound
I really need to
change.
try
So
that.
cool.
It's overrated. There you go, man.
Hey, Hotel Sierra is on base to final for 23 Bella Cooler. Let's slow down, huh?
All right, so there comes another guy in there. This guy is apparently in a regular tricycle gear, but look at that ground. Oh yeah, look at the nose bob. That is
Man,
the
helicopter
best,
sounds
man.
are totally cool.
So do you see us now that you're on the ground, Coffee? Oh,
I
look
actually saw you guys right as I finally got on final on my 3 or 4 mile final. I finally saw the helicopter and you make your landing.
Oh, there's
That was
downwind.
Up until that.
I
Nothing.
missed him.
Bella Cooler traffic, helicopter now.
Oh yeah, and he's a tail dragger. That is cool. Whoa! Caution. Rotor wash. So that is the one thing, I guess, if they're...
Bella Cooler traffic, Skyhawk 0 Hotel Alpha, switching to fingers.
Alright.
Bella Cooler traffic. Skyhawk 8 Hotel Sierra is clear of 23, taxiing to the ramp. Bella Cooler.
Very cool.
And
All
over
right,
to
Brant,
fingers
I'm
as
gonna
well.
do a run up here and see if he.
Absolutely. Yeah, you hear it. You hear it. Absolutely. You hear it, man.
That's cool.
All right, everybody. I think I'm going to call that good for the stream. And
Okay,
then
so
I'm going to...
how many planes are on the ramp here?
Two aircraft and a helicopter.
Yeah. Yep, so 4 total with you. Anyway.
Okay, I see the helicopter. I see the aircraft that is pointing toward runway 23, pointing straight at the helicopter. And that's it.
Brant's behind me.
Yeah, keep coming forward, or maybe turn to your right just a little bit and just keep coming forward. You should see me. I might be hidden.
Yeah, I think you might be hidden behind me.
Okay, it's. I think it's Melvin that I'm not seeing. Who's pointing at straight at the helicopter?
Coffee.
I'm a beam. Yeah, I'm a beam of the helicopter pointed right at him, like, you know.
You just
6
ran.
feet, 6 meters.
You just ran right over me, by the way. So maybe I'm ghosted or something.
Okay. I do not see you, Melvin. Then.
Nope, I see you. I see you, Brant.
Interesting. All right. Anyway. Yep.
Yeah, this is where we should probably all take screenshots looking at Melvin to send him in.
That's a good call. Okay.
Yeah, well, here, I just pulled forward. I'm like right in front of the helicopter, and you guys snap screen.
Okay, I'm going to mute that for just a second and close up shop here. So appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. We do have another one of these coming up. Again, this is the 20 planes in 20 days. So this is day 4. And here's what is up tomorrow. We're going to be back over in the P3D world in the Captain Sim 737-200. We're going to be revisiting a flight from last October. We're going to be doing some work Pierre, South Dakota to Rapid City, South Dakota, down to Denver. So hopefully you can tune in. Again, just about 8 o'clock Eastern time is sort of the plan for all of these. And yeah, hopefully you can come along, and it's been a lot of fun so far. So that is going to do it for the stream. I want to again let you guys know how much I appreciate you hanging out, and remember, stop by. Thanks for everybody who dropped a comment in here. You're in the running for a $25 gift certificate. Spread the word. You can also come and join me on my Discord, or you can look me up on. Let's see, how do I do the Discord? Yeah, Kenny, we should share this just in case somebody doesn't have it yet. We should raid Starflyer. Or Starflies. I'm gonna do that. I'll shoot the outro. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go find Starflies. We'll jump over and say hello to her. She's awesome, and be tons of fun to go check out, see what she's doing. So I'll close up shop. You guys have an awesome rest of your day. I'll be looking for you on the TCAS. Until next time, take care. God bless.